time I come to this house and I pass through the red door, I touch it. The red door means support, and for everyone that passes through that door, they just get a level of support through a battle from organizations that mission's designed to support them, and it works. My experience with Gilda's Club goes back, I'm going to say almost 20 years ago. My mother was a volunteer here. She started volunteering, she loved the mission, just was sold on the mission, and when she came here, she felt what an honest organization this was, and just loved the people that were here, and then serving the people that were here. They asked her to do something, so she said yes. She introduced me to Gilda's Club because at that time we were looking to do an event in my hangar. We had a new generation of jets coming into our fleet, so we did an event called the Next Generation of Flight, benefiting Gilda's Club. So we started that almost 20 years ago, and we did that year after year. Also, a very good friend of mine at a very early age was diagnosed with breast cancer. And she was going through a very courageous battle as her cancer metastasized and started getting worse through the years. Fast forward a little bit, my wife was diagnosed and actually became a member of Gilda's Club. So we went from being a family that was supporting this organization to a family that was benefiting from the organization. And then after my wife went through her battle with breast cancer, which she survived and did well, my mother was diagnosed with lung cancer. So she went through a battle with her lung cancer, went from a volunteer to a member, and this organization supported her. So I really saw firsthand how true this organization is to their mission, what they do for people. So we were sold. And after my mother's battle that she did not win, they asked me to be on the board, and that started a whole nother chapter of involvement with the organization. So based on all the support this organization's given to my family and to given to so many people, they asked me to be on the board and I said yes. They asked me to be on, in a chair position on the board, I said yes. They asked me to be the chairman of the board, I said yes. I termed off the board, and then they asked me to be the chairman of the Captial Campaign, and I said yes. This organization has meant so much to my family, myself, and so many people that when they ask me to do something, I just say yes. It's very difficult for me to, leave this house, but because the organization's done so well, we've grown, we're supporting more and more people. The house, unfortunately, doesn't accommodate us. So, emotionally it's hard to leave, but the next house is going to be able to serve so many more people and provide such a better environment, I think, to care for people, more activities at the same time. It's just the right decision, hard decision, because this is a very emotional house for me personally and my family.